there it is. This one right here. Subsoiler. And the price of it, right there. That's gonna do everything I needed to do. Get the water away from the house. And then they got these middle busters, which wouldn't have did as good, but I could use a middle buster in channel 2 if I wanted to, but that is gonna go deeper, so we're gonna get that one today. I went ahead and got the subsoiler, and we're going to be putting some slits in the yard. I went ahead and cut the grass, and now I'm going to take this and I'm going to be putting some slits in the yard in the direction that I cut. We're going to be hooking it up with a 3-point attachment. I'm going to be putting all that stuff back up later, but we'll put the 3-point on, hook this on, and we're going to go ahead and cut a few lines in the yard right quick. Basically, what I got this for is right now I don't have the ability to put in, I can't afford it basically, to put in a French drain. So I went ahead and got this because this is going to be a way to run the water away from the house faster, and it's going to put basically a hole underground about this wide, a channel that wide, and it will give me somewhere for the water to run. So we're going to go ahead and mount this on the back of the tractor. I'm going to try and pull it through. You got areas like this. I won't be able to cut into this area right here because my electrical runs through this area somewhere and I don't know exactly where. And so you got to do a call before you dig. So we will not be working at the front of the house. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here in this area and I'm going to drag that way because it's a little bit of hump. There's a low spot in the yard right here and it goes that way. And so I'm going to cut between here and straight down to those rocks. You'll see it when we get there. And I'll be trenching on both sides of the house. So let's go ahead and get this hooked up right quick and see if we can't get it started. Now, from what I hear, this thing is not quick hitch compatible. We're gonna have to disconnect it from the quick hitch. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. I've never disconnected the quick hitch before. So this will be the first time we do it. Make sure you wear your gloves, please, because just in this little bit of time, I've already pinched my finger twice with these things like this. Basically, I got to take these out. It's just like that. It got a little wet out. Huh? Okay, thank you. This is my first time hooking up without the quick disconnect, the eye match. So I've never had to do this before, and I'm not quite sure I'm doing it the right way, but we're getting it. We're getting it. It's just taking me some time. I got the 3-point on correctly. Now we just have to put the tool on. All right, I gotta let it up now. I noticed I ran into a problem already. If you look, I can't raise it up any higher than that. That's the highest it goes. So I'm assuming that these arms are on incorrectly. Maybe if I turn them over, switch the direction, maybe it'll get a higher range of motion. I'm not sure, but I do know that I've seen people use this on their 1025R, so I know it will work. But for some reason, I haven't figured out why it won't work for me. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to switch these arms around because I can't raise this up any higher than this, and it's nowhere near touching that. So I got a lot of work to figure out. I don't know what I did wrong. Anyway, let's get back to it. Ow. What is up? Okay, so I just reconnected. I just took apart and flipped all the 3-point hitch pieces around. I don't know if that made any difference, but it seems like it's going, no, it doesn't. It doesn't seem like it's going any higher. This is not gonna be good. This is very frustrating. I don't know what is gonna cause it to go any higher than that. So if I can't get this to work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It could be because of the ground being a little sloped. That might make it so. I need to be on a more level ground. If you can't tell, that's where it dips a little, so my driveway comes down and I'm sitting in the lowest spot. So maybe I need to back the tractor up some so it's not sitting in this low spot. Let's try that out. All right, here we go again. Seems better. Seems a little better. Still, that is as high as it goes, it looks like. Almost high enough. Still not though. I got this thing on, but it don't look right. It's on there, but it looks like I'm just gonna tear up my driveway trying to get this way out into the grass. I don't know what I did wrong. I feel like it's gonna go plenty deep enough if I can ever get it in the grass. I feel like I'm gonna tear up my driveway. Hey, I have a feeling this might not be good. Hey, but we got it on. I don't know what I can do to raise it up any higher right now. Let's see if we could do it with the tractor. It's as high as it goes. Maybe I can shorten this linkage up some. much clearance, but we're not dragging the concrete. So let's see how this works. So I'm running into another problem. I can't get this thing to sink. Don't know why it won't, but I can't get it to sink at all. 3-point doesn't seem like it's functioning at all. Like I can't go lower. I can't get it to rise up any higher. It's as high as it goes, and I'm touching the ground in the back. This is what I mean when I say nothing is ever as easy as it seems, but we will figure it out. All right, so I finally got it in the ground. Maybe it's a good thing I got it in the ground way up here. It gives me a little bit of room to make sure I'm in the wrong place, in the right place. But anyway, it broke ground and I just backed up and it started cutting. So I wanted to go ahead and get ready to start recording it. So we're gonna go ahead and do it like this right quick. Hey, it's creating a heck of a hump, but it's gonna work. And it's not letting me go too deep, but we getting a channel at least. It really feels like I'm just cutting up the side, but it's working. And I could probably let the ducks go into this pretty good. But we about to get this channel cut. Let's get it going. There it is, first channel, ran all the way back. I did it 3 times and we went all the way down to the shank. Oh, we got it as deep as that thing could go, and Penny did it no problems. We went all the way up to here. I think y'all could see it in the video. And we did 4 passes. 2 down and 2 back. Second pass, on the way down, second pass, we went all the way down as deep as it would go, and we got a good channel. And we got some big rocks out the ground too. Look at the size of those. We gonna have some decent sized rocks. And what that's gonna help with, when I start doing my leveling of my yard, when I start getting ready to do my work with the box blade and what is it called, tiller, I won't be hitting all these rocks like this. This is gonna help big time. So I'll be coming out here getting these rocks out. I don't know if I'm gonna do this across my whole yard or not yet. All I really wanted to do was make it so that water stops sitting up there, and now it seems like it'll have a way to get down here faster. And I'm gonna do this on the other side of the yard. I'll shoot a time lapse of that, and then I'll start coming out, picking up these rocks and stuff. But this is gonna work. I'll probably go ahead and finish it up today. I won't do the trails yet, just do the grass. This was pretty easy, and not as much clay as I thought. I mean, it is a lot of clay. My topsoil was actually pretty thick. That whole thing looks like topsoil. That looks like clay right there though. But it's roots all the way down in there. So that's pretty good. Looks like my grass was pretty healthy. That's a good top layer. And you see the channel though. Look at that. And that's even deeper. It's a deep channel, and it's as wide as the camera. So the water should flow through here pretty quickly, pretty easily. We should not have any problems now. And these big rocks like this, whoa, that's huge. That's what we're gonna be getting up out the yard before we get a tiller. So that just saved me money. I guess I am gonna bust up the whole yard just like this. Wasn't ready to do it yet, but I think this is gonna be a good season, a good year to do it. We are gonna put lines through the whole yard every 2 or so feet, and then we're gonna come through with the box blade and smooth everything out. But I'm gonna do that to the whole yard. But before I do that, I'm gonna do this side of the yard, and I'm gonna do the other side of the yard, probably go around the fire pit, and that'll be about it. So we're gonna wrap this video up, and I'll shoot a time lapse on the other side so y'all can see what goes on. All right, much respect, much love. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Let's get this done.